Guys, are you sick and tired of losing all the time at legendary strongholds and summit? As a result, most likely your experience will be goddamn frustrating and you can get pretty angry real quick with your teammates as well. So I think it's time to change things a bit. I will give you one of the best legendary builds in the game right now, which works in solo and in team play. It doesn't depend on bonus armor from memento backpack, from those stacks, tokens, you name it. It has ridiculous damage and self-healing, guys. On legendary difficulty you need self-healing, because most likely you will not survive all that incoming damage, and we have ridiculous synergy here across the board. And I know that there are a lot of players who struggle at legendary difficulty, especially by playing solo, aka lone wolf mode, and I think you deserve all the best items built in the game, since nobody care about you but Butcher is covering you, man. Butcher here for you. Welcome to Insanity. Hello beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agent slash bastard Butcher in the building as usual, covering Vision 2 basically daily here. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on man, you know how the system works. Hit that like, share this video or leave a hateful comment. It really depends on your preference, but today I have for you a build which will change your life in Division 2. Once you will put it or use it, you will never look back. You will never use other setups, since damage output is ridiculous. Of course, you have to play smart with this setup. You have to use covers wisely and use, of course, this exploit with shield and scope, which basically allows you to shoot through the obstacles. But this is the way how you can actually really quickly destroy legendary stronghold missions. You don't have to face tank anybody, you can play at ridiculous range, and our talent doesn't depend on any bonus armor, any distance, raw damage, raw crit chance, and I think this is one of the best DPS survivor builds for legendary strongholds. And for survivability reasons, I'm rocking clutch talent. And I know, don't kill me in comment section. What the hell, Butch, why are you using clutch? I know, it's pretty useless by itself. It's trash talent. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by title update 12. Previously, it was Fireman. Clutch was so damn good with high fire rate guns. And of course, firewall specialization. By losing your armor, you were setting on fire nearby enemies. Clutch were kicking ass. But before we continue, guys, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsor ads. And if you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews, you can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBB, you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now this site supports a lot of games. And if you have any questions, I will leave a link down below in my description, so you could contact them through the WhatsApp basically immediately. But now let's get back to my legendary DPS survivor build. I know these two statements kinda doesn't go together real well, but actually that's the case with this setup. I'm rocking, of course, Dilemma, and Dilemma works really nice with clutch. If you're gonna shoot only one enemy, clutch will be not that effective, so we need to figure out the way how we can heal ourselves the best way. Bloodsucker will not help us, since it will provide us only with bonus armor. If you will not be on a streak, you're gonna lose that armor and you will not heal yourself by any means. Armor regen setup as well is not an option here, because most likely you will lose Dilemma pieces and weapon damage, so you're losing pretty much all DPS here. So armor regen setup is not an option. Protection from elites as well is not an option, because we don't have those extra mod slots with Dilemma. Memento backpack, again, in team play, Memento backpack is not that effective because most likely you will not get that last shot for Memento backpack tokens. As a result, you will not get skill efficiency and bonus armor. Of course man, you could use a bulwark setup with Intimidate, but it means that you have to be in close range, and as a solo player you will not be that effective, and most likely it will take you forever, and I mean forever, to complete strongholds. From other hand, this build doesn't depend on any range or limitations or bonus armor or stacks. Raw damage and survivability, man. Super dope setup. And in general, if you want to be updated to all the best PvP, PvE builds, hey man, subscribe, do something nice for Butcher. So with no further ado, let's get into for specialization. We're gonna use Gunner, and Gunner is really nice with Dilemma, since on kill you will get 10% armor back, and it works with Dilemma. You're gonna apply Dilemma marks, and by killing 3 enemies at the same time you will get 30% armor back. So that's the first way how we are getting our health back in this setup. But don't forget that Gunner specialization on kill will increase your fire rate, and that immediately will increase your DPS. And you have foam grenades for those changas, and medkits will give you bonus armor, but honestly we will not use medkit that often if you're gonna play smart with your covers and technique with your shield and scope. I will tell about it in a moment. For my main weapon I'm using Carbine 7 with Killer Talent. What's great about this talent, that it has no range limitations, and we are basically sitting at crit chance cap. By killing enemy with a crit chance you will get 40% skill damage boost immediately, and that will basically give us more than 210% crit damage with this build. And I'm not even mentioning stacks from Dilemma, where Dilemma as well will give you crit damage. So you're gonna wipe Chungus so damn easily with this setup. But like I told you before, please choose wisely the covers. This is not a face stun build. You have to take the right spot to nail your enemy in the head, these bullets, and that's all she wrote, man. So Carbine 7 is really nice because it has ridiculous accuracy and stability. You could use FAMAS, or maybe Police M4, but Carbine 7 with damage out of cover attribute is a beast. It's pain in the ass to get one, but once you will get it, you will never look back. For second gun, I'm using Scorpio shotgun. It works again really nice on legendary difficulty, even not on elite enemies. You can run around like a freak, apply stacks, and destroy everybody. But I'm most of the time using this gun against maybe Chungus, who can be sometimes goddamn annoying with those stingers, and especially with healers in the building. That combo is ridiculous. But for pistol, I'm using Orbit with perfect finisher. This bad boy will give us crit damage boost. Simply destroy non-elite enemy with this one and switch to your Carbine 7 and you will get 40% crit damage boost. And speaking about my crit damage, I'm sitting at 170%. That's without perfect finisher and killer talent. Both of these talents will give us 80% crit damage boost, so we will have 250%. Crit chance is really nice. We are basically at the cap and we have more than 100% headshot damage, so DPS, my goodness, is not a problem, and survivability keeps us all the time alive. For mask, I'm running Dilemma mask, and Dilemma is really nice in legendary difficulty because you can apply stacks on your enemies, not stacks, marks, and by killing them, of course, you will get damage stacks for crit damage. So Dilemma is really strong, especially with all the talents we are using. For chest piece, I'm using Iraldi chest piece with perfect focus, man. You could use maybe Fenris here, but my perfect focus is basically God Rod, so normal focus talent will give you 50% damage boost with all stacks applied, and perfect one will give you 60, so It's basically the same story if you would use maybe Fenners, but since I have God rolled, I rolled the chest piece, I will stick with this one, and the focus is really strong. It will give you 60% weapon damage boost. Of course, glass cannon is amplified weapon damage boost, but if you will get even fart in your face from Changa, most likely you will die pretty quick. And with carbine 7, focus works really nice. We have the headshot damage, guys. You have to apply headshot scope, which will give you 30% headshot damage boost, and you're ready to rock. Stability and accuracy is on point for holster. I'm running again Dilemma holster with crit damage everywhere, and for backpack, my little dirty secret, I'm using Cheshka, and again God roll backpack with crit chance, crit damage, and crit damage as an attribute, and Cheshka as a brand set will give us crit chance buff, and that's really necessary with assault rifle, guys. So even so, if you will use Fenris here, it doesn't matter, you should use one Cheshka in your setup, because crit chance in Dilemma build is must have, guys. Crit chance is must have. This is the best tip I can give you. Maximize your crit chance with Dilemma setup. For gloves, I'm running Dilemma, and knee pads again Dilemma, and everywhere crit damage with armor for attribute. I'm rocking this setup with 1.3 mil armor. I found this as a perfect fit here because we have healing, and guys, clutch by itself is shitty talent. It's shitty talent, but once you will pair it up with Dilemma, basically by killing 3 enemies, you will receive much more healing. And don't forget that you have gunner specialization healing on kills, so these two elements or this combo will make you unkillable in the game with all the damage. Enjoy, guys. Butcher's dropping the mic. See you in the next one.